Me the belly bank, Charlie, the belly bank. No man falling, your dynamo grinding. No man darling, only money running. No man falling, your dynamo grinding. No man darling, only money running. Love the combo could jump so much, slow. Love the combo could jump so slow. Everybody we move, we move.
Broken many times. I fake cry, they had to tell many so. We did show working, we did move on the grind. Move on the grind. They say ho, in that leg pocket boom. One heart broken many times. I fake cry, they had to tell many so. We don't do it again. We did show working, we did move on the grind. They say ho, in that leg pocket. Me the better 100%. Me the better banco. Me the better banco. Me the better 100%. Me the better banco. Me the better 100%. Me the better banco. Me the better 100%. Me the better banco. Charlie, the better banco.
No man falling, your dynamo grinding. No man darling, only money running. No man falling, your dynamo grinding.
Good evening, all our viewers out there. I'm excited for this one. I'm your host today, Slimer. I'll be bringing you the ultimate battle between, well, gamers of probably two of the best esports teams in Ghana. Well, one from Play Province and the other from Ruutz Esports. It promises to be exciting. Mind you, they are playing on the PS5 console, so I'm sure, well, all the gamers out there are looking out for this one. It's Mbappe of Play Province who's going to be going up against Kennedy of Ruutz Esports. The rivalry between these two esports teams is just so crazy to even think about right now, because they just seem to be going hand in hand. When one wins a tournament, the other also wins another, or the upcoming tournament anyway. And these two guys going head to head is just going to prove, well, it's going to give the bragging rights to, well, any of the esports teams that win. Mind you, there's a 2,000 Ghana cedi dollar, well, 2,000 Ghana cedi prize on this game, so it promises to be heated. It's a best of 5 series. It isn't going to be just a one-off game to just prove that, well, if Mbappe wins just one game and then, well, he claims to be king of, well, Ruutz Esports, but then it's a best of 5 series. So these guys have the chance. Well, you can get beaten in one game and then, well, try to find, well, gather some momentum in the other game. So it promises to be, well, mouth-watering, because I promise you, these two guys are probably two of the best PS5 players we've got in the country at the moment, and I'm just eager to see how this match plays out. I've seen Mbappe play loads of times. I've seen Kennedy also play, but not as much as I have seen Mbappe. So I know what to expect from Mbappe. I'll see if Kennedy gives him a run for his money. But mind you, it's the ultimate battle. It's been hosted by Play Province this time around. I'm sure Ruutz Esports will also return the favor in the coming weeks. But, well, Ruutz Esports, well, they are playing away right now because, well, they are in the home of Play Province here at Fadama New Market, and I'm sure Mbappe would love to defend his home grounds, and, well, all of his teammates are right behind him here. The likes of Jonas, Big Ups, and Pretty Boy Dels all rooting for Mbappe to take this one home. But I'm sure the Ruutz boys at home are also looking out for their boy Kennedy to also, well, give them that edge over Play Province at the moment, because I must tell you, Play Province are hot. They are hot right now, and all over Ghana they've been making the news. Well, almost every tournament looks like Play Province, well, a player from Play Province is either in the final or winning the tour. Well, we just remember the Independence Cup where Prince Jonas, well, he took the day on that occasion, and the following day he won another tournament. So it's just crazy how the Play Province boys are just making waves in the esports scene in Ghana at the moment, and I'm sure Mbappe would love to live to those expectations. But we said much about Play Province, but I must tell you, Ruutz Esports also has an achievement in, well, the FIFA scene in Ghana that has not been seen yet, because in the FGS series in Ghana, I think they were the Ghanaian esports team to go really far and then make it to, I think, the quarterfinal stage. But, well, they did lose. But kudos to Ruutz Esports and Kennedy representing Ruutz Esports. They must be proud of themselves, and I'm sure they are all backing him to get this win on board. The likes of Cobbs, Weissmas, all watching Kennedy to see if he can beat Mbappe here today. It's the ultimate battle hosted by Play Province at Fadama New Market. Mbappe going up against Kennedy, and it promises to be a big one. It's, well, taking a look at how both of these guys are setting out right now. Well, in fact, a kickoff game now always seems to be Paris Saint-Germain versus Paris Saint-Germain. It's no surprise now, because that team is just so stacked, and you just can't overlook it at the moment. They are going through their formation and custom tactics right now. Mind you, Mbappe in that home kit, in the blue kit, and Kennedy opting for that white kit of Paris Saint-Germain. And, well, their teams look very identical at the moment, and Mbappe, well, I'm sure they are filling out all the four slots for the formations. It just seems crazy right now, because the tension in the room is up the roof, and we'll see who carries the day. But mind you, it's a best of 5 series, so even if you win the first game and, well, you relax a bit, your opponent might just get to you, and these guys would have to give full attention head on and then try to take this one. So anyone who wins 3 games, well, carries the day. We'll see whether it's going to be Mbappe of Play Province or Kennedy of Ruutz Esports. Now, a bit of history about Play Province. It's an esports team here in Fadama, and it wasn't created, well, very long ago. They just came into the scene, and then they've made big splashes in, well, I think more of their focus is on FIFA and Apex. But then in FIFA, you can see all over, well, the Ghanaian esports FIFA scene that they have done a lot just in their short period in the scene, and they've been crazy. They've been going at it hard. More of their players, well, they are now well known in the FIFA scene. If you just, well, I'm probably sure if you ask anyone your top 5 players for the PS5 version of FIFA currently, I'm sure you get almost 2 or 3 Play Province players in those lists. So it just tells you how good these guys have been over, well, I'll probably say a year or 2 that they have come into the scene. But Ruutz Esports, well, they've been in the scene for a very long time, recruiting, well, the best one, probably most of the best players in Ghana at the moment. I must tell you, Kennedy has been doing very, very well lately. I've been watching him closely, and you can see he's really gotten into his groove at the moment. So we'll see how he matches up to Mbappe. And well, he has it all to do at the moment because Mbappe has all the home support behind him. We are going to kick off very soon. It's Mbappe of Play Province versus Kennedy of Ruutz Esports. Well, get into that comment section and let me know who's going to get that first goal on board. There are going to be giveaways on the stream for all those who are able to get it rightly, who's going to score first. And just let us know. Hit that like button, subscribe. Once you hit the like button and subscribe, you can just come into the comment section and type done. We'll know you have done that for us, and then we'll be giving prizes in the stream. So kindly like and subscribe to the Play Province channel as Mbappe and Kennedy head for showdown. Testing out their controller settings, because an interesting thing is in FIFA is if you start the game and then your controller settings is not right from the off, and well, you can see the goal, it just takes the momentum away from you at the moment, because you just feel like you just gave away a very, very cheap goal. And I'm sure both of these guys don't want that to happen to them, and they are dotting their I's and they are crossing all their T's at the moment. Mbappe is going to kick us off here at the Ultimate Battle hosted at Play Province here at the Fadama New Market. Mind you, Mbappe in the blue kit of Paris Saint-Germain and Kennedy going for the same team as well in their white kit. It's kickoff time. Let us know who you think is also going to carry the day. Anyone who predicts correctly, we have amazing prizes for all those who predict correctly. Well, the player going to carry the day, and just let us know in the comment section. Like, share and subscribe to the Play Province channel. And Kennedy going to kick off now. Tension in the air from the Play Province boys. I can feel nervy feeling right now, because you're on your home turf. You wouldn't want a rival like Ruutz Esports to beat you. So I'm sure Mbappe has all that pressure on his shoulders. We'll see if he can just overcome that pressure and then make home ground a success at the moment, because I'm sure all his guys are right behind him. Messi now for Kennedy. Ramos, a very, very interesting choice for Kennedy. I'm seeing Mbappe also opting for Ramos. He's just so well rounded that you just can't ignore him. They are not playing him in the center back position as well you'd expect him to, because he's a natural center back. But both of these guys are playing Sergio Ramos in that midfield role. He might be a bit slow, but his defensive prowess is just so good. You just can't ignore him. Verratti now for Kennedy, finding Neymar, trying to thread that ball into Di Maria. The early start. Well, a very, very good start from Kennedy as he's trying to get that first goal on board, trying to get that booster, which will just calm his nerves at the moment. But Ramos doing that dirty work there for Mbappe. Di Maria tried to find Mbappe with that lob through ball there. Well, Donnarumma read it all the way. Kennedy reading that through ball all the way. Well, on the PS5 version of FIFA, you could say that the lob through balls are so they're so delicate. They're delicate in the sense that if you don't time it right, it will seem like a stupid pass just to give away. But once it's timed to perfection, you're almost one-on-one every time. And we've seen that through ball there. Messi, Mbappe, can he get that first goal on board? Messi with the finesse shot, far post, and Mbappe finding that far post there with Lionel Messi and Play Province in the lead early on here. Wow, it was just so quick as I was just describing how deadly these two passes are, and Mbappe just gives one to Messi and finishes it off from close range. Bernat now for Kennedy, trying to get an early response here. Mendes, Verratti, Ramos, Mbappe for Kennedy off the post. Wow. only 30 minutes gone and already, well, goal saving action. Because these two guys are going at it hard. You can tell. Mind you, there's a 2,000 Ghana CD prize on this one. So I'm sure these guys are pumped for this one. Verratti now for Kennedy. Ramos. Messi. Trying that patient build up. And another interesting fact with, well, the FIFA on the PS5 version is you have to be patient. You have to be extra patient. Because these defenders, well, the AI's intelligence is so good. But Kennedy, oh, Kennedy leveling up early on here. Mbappe getting his lead, but Kennedy, well, he has made this very interesting. Mind you, it's a best of 5 series, and it's already 1-1, and you can tell the action is going to go down to the wire in this one. Wow, Kennedy with an early response to give Ruutz hope in this one. The ultimate battle here, hosted by Play Province. Kennedy down the flank with Mendes, well cut out by Mbappe. Well, it looks like both of these guys are able to hold on to the ball. Di Maria now for Mbappe. Verratti finding Messi. Kennedy. Neymar. Well, Donnarumma saving Mbappe's blushes yet again. Well, Mbappe came into this game really hot. He got his early goal, but it seems to be all Kennedy at the end of the first half. Kennedy, can he get that lead? Trying to find Mbappe in the middle there, and it just didn't work out for him. Wow, the first half of our first game has been hot. Wow, these guys are indeed going at it. Everyone wants to get his hand on the 2,000 Ghana CD prize, and it's just so beautiful to watch right now because these guys are top gamers in their own regard, and well, they are just showcasing their talent here on the stream. Mind you, it's the ultimate battle here at Play Province. Well, we've had some comments coming through, and I'm seeing K Kata. Well, he's backing Mbappe to win this one. Well, I think it's obvious because he's also, well, a fan of Play Province. I should say he's also a member of Play Province, so it's just logical that he backs Mbappe in this one. Antonio say also predicting Mbappe to win 2-1 in our first game. Well, if he gets that prediction correctly, well, you have our first prize of the day. Antonio say just keep going on the stream. Well, just keep watching this match, and if it ends in 2-1, and well, in Mbappe's favor, you'll have something coming your way. Thank you for the comments coming in. Bernat now for Mbappe. You have to start the second half as strong as he did in the first. Mbappe now, well, with his namesake. Wow, what a chance spent there by Mbappe. And well, Kennedy just shifting his goalkeeper to the right, gave Mbappe loads of space down the keeper's left, and he mistimed that one. Messi with the finesse, Donnarumma saving Kennedy once again. And well, we played that chance there, missed by Mbappe, and how did he just miss that? Because it was an open goal to shoot at. Because Kennedy, well, he misjudged that one. And it's just crazy how Mbappe missed that one. We'll see if it comes back to bite him. Kennedy now on the attack. Borrow scoop there from Di Maria. Mendes now for Kennedy. Verratti. Mendes for Kennedy. Still down the flank, trying to create, well, creating space in this game is so difficult. And you'd have to, well, you have to exercise patience. And these two guys, well, I think they are a bit hasty right now. They'll have to calm down. Mbappe, find his namesake. Mbappe, can he get a shot away? And Elastico, wow, it looks like Mbappe is doing, well, I'll say too much at the moment, because it looked like an easy finish from the get-go, and he wasn't able to convert. The Elastico, just, I think it took the angle away from him, and he wasn't able to convert. Kimpembe now for Kennedy. Wow, the game is just heated. Our first game of the best of 5 series, or it just might end in a draw. Wow. Hakimi now for Kennedy. Marquinhos finding Kimpembe. Well, it looks like more of our people in the comment section are just in awe of how Kennedy is playing right now. He's been so patient with Mbappe's pressing. I think the whole game Mbappe has been pressing really, really high, trying to win that ball there. So I can see Pito Sefa saying Kennedy Bossu. Well, at this time, I'm telling you, your boss, he's on the hot seat right now because Mbappe is just going at him. Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe for Mbappe of Play Province converts from close range. And, well, ending him. Well, he could probably win the first game right now because it's dying minutes. And Kennedy will have to come up with something if he wants to rescue this first game and come up with it pretty quickly. Wow. That was lightning from Mbappe. The through ball, they're splitting the defense. And Mbappe in the lead. 2-1. Hakimi, dying minutes for Kennedy to be able to salvage this one. But Mbappe is still on the attack. Di Maria. Well, it looks like he's going to waste time here, but he gives the ball away very, very poorly and gives a chance to Kennedy to have one final attack, but then a poorly placed pass. Well, gives Mbappe the win in our first game. Wow. Play Province on home turf comes out banging very, very early on. Mbappe winning our first game here, and Kennedy will have to respond. Well, so Antonio say you're our first winner on stream today. You predicted correctly the scoreline of our first game. Mbappe won by 2-1. Well, sorry to Henry JB who predicted 1-1. It didn't end in that regard. And Antonio say you have your prize coming your way very, very shortly. Hakimi now for Kennedy. You have to just try to get the sting out of the game at the moment because Mbappe is dominating. He's hitting him on the counter attacks. The Neymar reverse elastico there from Kennedy. But Mbappe reading it very, very well. Looks like the two balls are just working for Mbappe, finding Neymar, blasting it into the empty net. Wow. He's come out firing early on in the game, Mbappe, as he did in the first game. Beautiful, beautiful play there from Mbappe. Well, total football there from Mbappe, just hitting him on the counter attack, finding that deadly through ball into Kylian Mbappe. Well, the pace of Kylian Mbappe, you just can't deal with him at the moment. And it looks like Kennedy wasn't also able to deal with him. And Mbappe registering his first goal off our second game on the stream here. It's the ultimate battle hosted by Play Province here at Fadama New Market. It's Mbappe who's going up against Kennedy. Oh, he seems to be in cruise mode right now because he has that first game in the bag for him. And Kennedy, you have to dig deep to find a way out of this one because Mbappe looks to be running away with it. Going back into the stream, and like I see Dubavinci saying the Mbappe guy is nuts. Well, he's nuts at the moment because he's playing very well. I must tell you, on the PS5, this guy is pretty good. Well, he's pretty good at the PS4 as well, but it looks like he's gone to another level on the PS5. Mbappe from close range missing. Wow, he's creating so many chances. It might just come back to haunt him. But great play there from Mbappe, and he's just justifying why Play Province, well, they are one of the hottest esports teams at the moment. Mind you, just subscribe, like, and share, and type done in the comment section, and then you get a giveaway from Play Province. Mendes now for Mbappe. Ramos, Bernat is patient play now from Mbappe because he has that 1-0 lead. Well, it looks like if he gets the second win on board, it might just be all over for Kennedy. Mind you, it's a best of 5 series, and the person who wins 3 games or he carries the day. So Mbappe is looking to wrap it up very, very quickly. Neymar now for Mbappe, finding Di Maria, try to get that cut back into the box, finding Mbappe. Near post finish from his namesake Kylian Mbappe to give Mbappe of Player Province a 2-goal cushion in the second game. Wow. We'll take another look at the goal. Di Maria finding Mbappe from close range. And what just amazes me is how he took, the fake shot away from the goalkeeper and smashed it near post. Brilliant play from Mbappe, leading by 2-0 early on in our second game. Wow, the game looks to be, it's getting out of hand for Kennedy, and he'll have to change something. He really has to change something, like right now, because Mbappe he's cruising at the moment, and Kennedy will have to get into a different groove to be able to stop him, because he's constantly attacking the Mbappe. Well done by Kennedy to win the ball back there on the flank. Well, I can see Wise Mars in the comment section just say so 2K just like that. Well, these esports teams are serious about their players, and they are serious about making their players the best in the country. So the winner is going to take home 2,000 Ghana cedis, and at the moment it looks like Mbappe is going to take it. We'll see if Kennedy has other answers for him. Di Maria now for Kennedy, trying to find that 2-ball into Mbappe. Well cut out by Marquinhos. Well, we have our second prediction, and STGMC89 is predicting Mbappe to win by 3-0 and gets those 3 goals in the first half of our second game. Wow. I'm sure STGMC will be shaking right now, because his scoreline has already manifested at the moment, because Mbappe leading early on by 3-0. Ramos for Kennedy. Wow, he has to salvage something from this game to just give him some momentum going into the third game, because the third game is probably his final shot at Mbappe, because if Mbappe gets the third game under wraps, it's all over for Kennedy. I can see he's trying to tweak his formations. I just love those in the FIFA players. When it's not going right for you, just switch something up and it might just shift the tempo onto your side. Wow, the play from Mbappe this evening has been brilliant. Wow, this weekend FIFA action has been superb right from the get-go. Our first match was a bit cagey in probably 10 minutes of the game, but then it just opened up. Mbappe got that early lead, and Kennedy equalizing by Mbappe getting that crucial goal to give him the win. And the second game, he looks to have figured it all out, and he's cruising at the moment. And Kennedy, still tweaking his formations. I understand where he's coming from, and you have to do a lot more to rattle Mbappe's feathers at the moment. Well, we resume the game. Second half of our second game, 3-0 to Mbappe. Wow, the scoreline. Well, this time the scoreline depicts how the game has gone. It has been Mbappe all the way back. Kennedy starting the second half very, very strongly there. Well, the ball won back by Mbappe. Messi finding Mbappe. Kennedy, can he convert from this counter-attack? Trying to find Messi. Does find Messi. Well, looking for the cutback there, and the defending from Mbappe in this game has been very, very solid. but Kennedy still managed to get his shot away. Wow, the attacking from these two guys has been brilliant. Well, once you're on stream, you're learning something from these guys because they are two top gamers here in the country, and Mbappe looks like he's edging this one out, and Kennedy will have to do something very quickly. Mbappe cruising right now, just testing out those skill moves there, the rare skill moves you see in FIFA. Mbappe is doing them here right now. Kennedy, Verratti, Di Maria now for Mbappe, finding Verratti into Ramos. He has a 3-goal cushion, so you probably understand why he's so patient. He's very patient at the moment. He's not rushing into anything. It's just understandable. It's logical right now. He's inviting Kennedy onto him, and I'm sure he's probably going to be hitting him on counter attacks as he's done all evening. Kudos to Mbappe there for his gameplay, and it has been incredible. I can see Kennedy, he switched it up a bit. Well, this formation more or less looks like a 3-back formation now for him. We'll see if it rattles Mbappe a bit. But Kennedy now on the attack. Ball scoop there from Mbappe. Messi finding Bernat. Cut out by Marquinhos. Wow. And another interesting, tactic these guys have used. I've seen Mbappe do it, and he's playing Hakimi at the center-back role. Wow. The only logical reasoning to this is, he's trying to stop Mbappe, from Kennedy's team to just make those blistering runs and get him on those counter-attacks. And so far, it has worked to perfection. But Mbappe, just as I spoke of Hakimi for Mbappe, he tracks down Mbappe from Kennedy's team and wins the ball back there for him. Mendes now for Kennedy, trying to get, at this moment, probably a consolation goal for himself, trying to boost his momentum going into that crucial third game of the day. Ramos finding Neymar. Well cut out by Kennedy. Probably looks like damage control at the moment, but I'm sure Kennedy, he's just sifting things out and trying to work out something that might just work for him in that very crucial third game. Mbappe now for Kennedy, getting the shot away and just skips off the post. Donnarumma saved Mbappe on that occasion, but just came off the post there for Kennedy. Hakimi, Messi, back to Hakimi now for Kennedy. 9 minutes, and it looks like it's all under wraps for Mbappe. He's going to get those 2 wins on board and probably give him all the momentum in the world to win the third game, and the second game coming to an end. Wow. So we've had another correct prediction. STGMC 89. Yeah, you'll be winning. I can't tell you the prize right now because our sponsors will communicate with you very shortly and give you your well-deserved prize. I'm sure you were shaking in that first half as Mbappe got 3 quick goals, but I think he maintained it for you, and you have your prize very shortly. The ultimate battle hosted by Play Province is just living up to the hype. I'm sure the gamers on the stream are probably saying it's a walk in the park for Mbappe at the moment, but I'm sure Kennedy has something up his sleeve just to rattle Mbappe in this, probably in Mbappe's mind, his final game. We'll see if that happens. But Kennedy trying to switch it up, trying to give Mbappe a run for his money. Wow. Antonio Sia can see you have received your gift. Kudos to Play Province for doing the giveaways on the stream. So you can also predict who's going to win our third game, a very, very crucial third game. As that, you can predict, well, the score line, and then who's going to, well, carry the day in the third game. Wow, it's been crazy. It's been some crazy 2 games from Mbappe, because these 2 guys are, well, they are so good. I can tell you, Kennedy has been doing so well in the FIFA scene, but Mbappe looks to have just turned it up a notch at the moment, and he's cruised in those 2 games. Well, I think the first game was a bit of a test for him. Well, he passed that test with flying colors, came out with the win, and well, the second game was probably a walk in the park for him. We'll see if Kennedy has it in him to pull a game back and make this one extra interesting. Well, our sponsors notifying that the winner should just send a screenshot of his score and send it to their Instagram page for their prizes. So once you win, you can just take, well, you make the correct prediction and it comes to pass, you can just take a screenshot of the prediction you made, send it to Play Province on Instagram, and you have your prize. So just keep the predictions coming in. I'm seeing y'all Bright predicting 2-1. Well, I'm sure in favor of Mbappe, because Mbappe is the home team with Paris Saint-Germain in the blue kit. Y'all Bright also predicting Mbappe to win the game. Well, obvious from the scoreline he's predicted. Seems like a shift in formations for Kennedy. Very, very interesting. His ultra attacking formation seems to be like a 4-2-4. Well, I've seen guys use it, but it looks like it's probably a desperation tactic from him right now, because I'm sure he'll be going all out. He desperately needs to win this game, and I'm seeing in the comment section his fellow teammates in Weissmars and Cobbs trying to back him, trying to give him, well, that confidence he will need to, well, to get a win on board for himself to make this extra interesting. I've seen Cobbs throwing a challenge to Big Ups. Well, very, very, very interesting. I've already said this, the Ruutz Esports team and Play Province, they are heavy rivals, and Play Province, who, well, Mbappe seems to be winning it for Play Province right now, and Cobbs from the Ruutz side, he isn't going to give it to Mbappe winning right now, and he's just calling out Big Ups for probably a rematch of these esports teams, well, meeting. We'll see if that happens. Cobbs versus Big Ups, another interesting well match, because, well, these 2 guys, aside from their esports teams being rivals, those 2 boys are rivals in their own respect. They're always going at it in all the FIFA groups are made, and it will be brilliant to see those 2 guys go head to head. But in our third and final game, well, final in the sense for Mbappe that he can clinch it, he can clinch the win on the day with a win here, and Kennedy can make it extra hard for him by winning this one. We'll see who takes this one. It's Kennedy of Ruutz Esports going up against Mbappe of Play Province. Well, another prediction coming in for Mbappe. NBA Don is saying Mbappe is going to take this one by 3-1. Looks like all the predictions are going in favor of Mbappe. Don't be surprised if Kennedy wins this one, because I know he has it in his locker to rattle Mbappe. Kennedy on the attack now. Hakimi. Patient from Kennedy, not trying to rush into anything as well. Probably you'd think he'll have to rush into something at the moment, because he desperately needs the win. Well, Antonio Sai predicting 1-0 for Kennedy. Interesting prediction there. Antonio Sai already winning our first giveaway, and he's come to predict again. he's probably hot right now, so I'm sure he's expecting Kennedy to win this one by a goal to nil and then give him his second win on the stream. Brilliant weekend FIFA action brought to you by Play Province and Ruutz Esports. Mbappe kicking from left to right in that blue kit of Paris Saint-Germain in this clincher of a game for him against Kennedy. Kennedy kicking from right to left in the white kit of the same team, Paris Saint-Germain. Marquinhos now for Mbappe. Bernat. Very, very nervy moments here for Ruutz Esports and Kennedy at the moment, because they know how desperately they need the win, and you have to dive very, very deep because Mbappe is on a roll. He is on a roll. By the first 15 minutes, it seems like Kennedy has done his homework and has prevented Mbappe from getting a shot at goal. Di Maria now for Kennedy. Neymar. Borrowed there from Kennedy, finding Mbappe. Can he get that shot away? Mbappe! What a save! What a save by Gianluigi Donnarumma for Mbappe. Because Kennedy from close range. The crowd here was in oohs and ahs because everyone expected the ball to ruffle the net in those moments, and Donnarumma coming up big for Mbappe. Ramos. Kylian Mbappe trying to find Neymar. Trying to find Neymar with that deft, incisive ball in the penalty box there, but well defended by Kennedy. I just like how composed Kennedy is in this third game. He knows he's down by 2 goals, but he's not rushing into tackles trying to win the ball back and getting that very, very crucial goal on board. He's just very, very patient with his tackles at the moment, and we'll see if it pays off for him. Verratti for Kennedy. Ramos. Neymar. Reverse elastico. Firing far post off the goalkeeper, and Kennedy. Wow. Making our third game very, very interesting. Putting the fight to Mbappe and getting a goal on board very, very early on. 30 minutes gone on the game clock in our third game. Wow, brilliant goal there from Kennedy. Reverse elastico from Neymar, shooting far post. And with Neymar, what's so interesting is his 5-star weak foot. It's just so crazy because when Kennedy he used the reverse elastico, it fell to his left foot of Neymar. Well, we know that's his weaker foot, but his 5-star weak foot, so you're able to shoot on either foot, and shoot on either foot Kennedy did, and fired far post, and he has a 1-goal lead early on in our third game. Well, I can say Cobbs, who is predicted a 2-0 win to Mbappe, has already lost the giveaway because Kennedy has proven his teammates very, very wrongly on that occasion. Di Maria now for Mbappe, well cut out by Kennedy. Can feel the vigor with how Kennedy is playing, trying to find Neymar with that incisive through ball, and well defended by Mbappe. In the first half of our third game, it was very, very nervy moments early on in the game, but Kennedy has stepped up, and he has stepped up big to give himself a 1-goal lead in our third game. Di Maria now for Kennedy, finding Messi into Ramos. Verratti. Wow, Kennedy, can he get that second goal on board? He does. Timed green from Kennedy, shooting near post and taking a 2-goal lead in this one. Wow, Kennedy is on fire. He is on fire. Can he get that through ball into Messi? Kennedy, well defended there by Mbappe. End-to-end stuff now. It feels like a basketball game at the moment because it's just going from defense to attack in seconds. Neymar now for Mbappe, finding Mbappe. Near post save there from Donnarumma for Kennedy. Wow, it is heated. It is heated in our third game. Hakimi saved once more by Donnarumma for Kennedy. Wow. Kennedy has stepped up. The challenge was thrown to him when Mbappe got those 2 wins, but Kennedy has stepped up. Mbappe on the attack though. Well cut out once more by Kennedy. Kennedy trying to play a lock. Successful finding Mbappe. Neymar. Verratti. Wow. Kennedy's play in this third game is just so contrasting to how he played in those first 2 games, because he seems a lot calmer and finding those crucial passes. Finding another one into Neymar. Wow. And Mbappe, he just seems to be ruffled at the moment and probably caught by surprise, but he can pull a goal back. Mbappe near post 4. Mbappe of playing province pulls one back. Pulls one back in our third game. Wow, it's going to be nervous. I'm sure Kennedy is very, very nervous because he has just a 1-goal lead to protect now. He had that cushion, but Mbappe just took that cushion away. Mbappe has just been hitting Kennedy with those defense splitting through balls, and it has worked in all the 3 games he's played today. Wow. Mbappe finding Messi down the wing. Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe, can he get the cut back? Finding Neymar. Wow, what a block there from Kennedy. He has a chance to build an attack of his own. Finding Mbappe. Well cut out there by Mbappe. Wow. It's just so nervy at the moment in this final minutes of our third game, because Mbappe knows if he gets the win, he's clinched it, he's won on the day, and he'll get his hands on the 2,000 Ghana cedi prize. And Kennedy is just doing everything in his power to prevent Mbappe from, well, strolling at the moment. Mbappe, Neymar. Interesting decision from Mbappe to try to lob the goalkeeper from that angle, and it didn't pay off. It didn't pay off, and that was probably his last chance to tie this game. Wow, I've just enjoyed how this third game has gone. Probably my favorite of all the games. Di Maria now for Mbappe. Crucial tackle there from Sergio Ramos to give Kennedy a win in this one. Wow. So the score on the aggregate for the day is Mbappe leading by 2 wins to 1. So Kennedy, he's not down and out. He has a win on board now. Well, so we have our second winner in Wisemas. Our third winner, in Wisemas, predicting Kennedy to win and while scoring the first goal. Congratulations to Wisemas on the stream, backing his teammate on like Cobbs, and he's delivered for him, Kennedy. Verratti now for Kennedy. If he ties this one, well, I'm not going to jinx it, but if he ties this one, I'm sure Mbappe will be rattled. Well, I can see Wise Mask asking how he gets his prize. Just screenshot the moment you predicted that Kennedy was going to win the game and send it to Play Province or in their DMs on Instagram, and you get your prize from them. Verratti, Neymar, Mbappe creating his chance early on. Well blocked there by Kennedy. Well, it looks like Mbappe is coming out for blood, and he's coming out for blood very, very early. Verratti finding Neymar for Kennedy. Kennedy with renewed enthusiasm. Kennedy! Well blocked there by Mbappe. These guys have figured it out. Kennedy has figured it out, and he's creating loads of chances right now, because in those first two games Mbappe had him on lockdown. In that second game he didn't have a sniff at Mbappe's goal, but he's figured it out at the moment, and he's just creating chances. He'll need to convert though, because Mbappe is clinical. He is clinical, but it just got to him in our third game, and that I'm just thinking about how he missed that one-on-one chance and went for that lob with Neymar. I'm sure it's in the back of his mind, but he'll have to let it go and focus in our fourth game, because if Kennedy ties this one, all momentum goes in his corner. Well, y'all bright with another prediction for our fourth game, predicting Kennedy this time to win by 2-1. So y'all bright, still stream the game and see if your prediction comes to pass. Hakimi now for Kennedy. Well won back there by Mbappe. Well, we have another prediction coming in. Wise Mask, well, he's predicting a drawn game this time. We'll see, well, if these two guys, well, just draw this game. Verratti, Di Maria finding Neymar for Mbappe. Well cut out there by Marquinhos for Kennedy. Crazy game. These two guys have gone at it. They are still going at it. Everyone wants to get his hands on the 2,000 Ghana cedis prize. Wow. Play Province versus Ruutz Esports. The tension between these two guys, Mbappe and Kennedy. The rivalry between the esports teams. So you can tell it's not only the prize money at stake, but bragging rights at stake as well. Di Maria for Kennedy, trying to find Neymar. Well cut out there by Mbappe. Mbappe looks like he's, well, I think he sorted it out at the back right now, because Kennedy he's just finding it a tad harder to break down the defense of Mbappe. Verratti now for Kennedy. Ramos. Another prediction coming in. Man like Cliff predicting a drawn game 1-1. Almenzi predicting a drawn game as well, 0-0. Wow, what are these guys seeing and predicting drawn games? Well, we'll see if the game is drawn. Neymar. And it's the end of the first half of our fourth game. Wow. It's been so cagey. These guys haven't been able to, well, sniff each other out at the moment, and I'm probably sure the chances have been on the low in this fourth game, because everyone is so cautious at the moment. No mistakes from these two guys. Mendes, Kennedy, well, trying to bait build patiently as he did in that third game. The patient build up just got him the win in that third game. Going for the same strategy, we'll see if it pays off once again. Mbappe. Oh, mind you, these two guys are not just some ordinary gamers who have picked up from the street to go head to head. They are excellent students as well brilliant gamers, as you have seen on the stream. Mbappe. And I can say for a fact that Kennedy, who studies accounting, and Mbappe, who also studies statistics at the University of Ghana, and these two guys are crazy. To combine school with playing FIFA at a very, very top level in Ghana is difficult, and these two guys have, they've done it. It's sailing smoothly for them at the moment. Correction there, Mbappe, he's finished studying statistics at the University of Ghana and came up with first class honors. Congratulations to him. But I'm sure he's not focused on his statistics at the moment. The only statistic he's trying to get on board for him right now is to just win and win for Mbappe. A win for Mbappe in this game is going to seal it for him. Messi. "70 minutes gone on the game clock, and Kennedy strikes once more." Wow. What a comeback by Kennedy. He played lethargically in our first two games, and he has come back, and he has come back big. Wow, we're just caught off guard by the goal, and the through ball played in by Kennedy has been finished. Wow, Mbappe is rattled. The Play Province boys are rattled, and Ruutz Esports are coming back into this one. Very, very tensious moments. But Mbappe through a goal. Neymar finding Mbappe from close range, and how did he miss that? Everyone on the edge of their seats expecting Mbappe to be celebrating that goal, and he doesn't. What a shocker. Can Kennedy capitalize though? Di Maria now for Kennedy. You have to keep the ball up, but loses it to Mbappe. Messi for Mbappe. Can he get that equalizer? Mbappe. Neymar. Borrow finding Mbappe through a goal. Misses once more. The missed chances might just come back to bite him. He's missed so many chances to get back into this game, and I'm sure Mbappe probably might be distraught at the moment. Has another final chance. Mbappe, and Donnarumma saves for Kennedy, and he has a win on board. Wow, what a game. What a game. Seemed to be very, very cagey for probably about 60 to 70 minutes, and it just sprang into life, and Kennedy getting another vital win on board. So we are in the final game, our clincher, our very, very final game, the fifth game of the day between Mbappe of Play Province and Kennedy of Ruutz Esports. Our final game promises to be exciting. It promises to bring lots of goal action, because how these two guys have played over the course of the 4 games has been so good to watch. Well, Kennedy was probably dead in the water in those first 2 games, and he's come back. He's come back very well, and he's giving Mbappe a run for his money at the moment. Messi. Well, you could blame it on those pen chances by Mbappe, but it is the game. It is FIFA, and once you can't convert, you are punished. And punished, he was the Mbappe. Kennedy early on in the final game. Di Maria. Well, I'm pretty sure anyone who gets the first goal in this final game might just win it. Keep your predictions for the final game coming through the stream. Mind you, once on the stream, kindly like, subscribe, and share. Messi for Mbappe. Well cut out there by Ramos. The importance of Ramos for Kennedy, and well, those 2 games that he's won has been immense. He has been a breaker of lines in that midfield for Kennedy. Marquinhos for Kennedy at the moment. Patient build up once more. The patient build up has worked for him in 2 consecutive games, and he's going for that exact same tactic. Verratti now for Kennedy, finding Di Maria on the flank. Very nervy moments for the Play Province boys, because they're on home turf, and having Ruutz Esports, or a player from Ruutz Esports, beats them on home grounds, well, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad. But can Mbappe do them proud? Kylian Mbappe. Marquinhos, well, cutting it out for Kennedy. The high press there for Mbappe. Winning the ball. Neymar. Messi. Lionel Messi restoring the lead for Mbappe of Play Province. The sequence from, well, for that goal was just brilliant. I already highlighted how high Mbappe had been pressing, and he just showcased all of his pressing abilities there. Won the ball, well, won the ball high up the field, and laying it off to, well, Lionel Messi, and firing Mbappe into a 1-goal lead in our clincher. Verratti for Kennedy. He'll have to come back again, as he's done all day. Neymar finding Mbappe for Kennedy. Reverse elastico, well defended once more by Mbappe. Neymar on the other side of attack for Mbappe. Mendes. Well, comments coming in. Almenzi predicting once more Mbappe for the win. Well, to win by 3-1. Man like Cliff also going for Mbappe's win. We're going to win by 2-1. So we'll see if their prediction comes to pass. Keep your predictions coming in, as our giveaways are still ongoing. Ramos now for Mbappe. Can he get that all-important cushion at the moment? Messi. Well defended there by Kennedy. He'll have to get that attack very quickly, but the referee doesn't give him a chance to build up that attack. And there goes our first half of our 5th and final game. Mbappe in the lead. Di Maria now for Mbappe. Mbappe trying to create space, finding Mbappe in the penalty box there, but well cut out by Kennedy. Kennedy's defense in this, well, the last 2 games has been superb, and he's continuing. He's doing exactly what he has been doing in those, well, 2 wins. In our 3rd game, Kennedy building attack right now. Mbappe. Well, the pressure from Mbappe in that defense has been great. He's been pressing all over the field. We just saw how his goal came about, pressing high up the field, and the pressure is also giving Kennedy's attackers, is winning him the ball. So kudos to Mbappe on that front there. Di Maria now for Kennedy. You have to come up with something very, very early on in that final game, because it might just be getting away from him. Messi. Ramos now for Kennedy, switching up the play, finding Mendes on the left side. I can see Cobbs in the comment section backing his teammates now. Kennedy Cobbs is saying go harder at Mbappe. He feels you can get that equalizer. We'll see if that energy from his fellow teammate gives him the edge over Mbappe in this one. Verratti tried to thread that ball into Neymar, but well cut out by Mbappe. His defending in this game has been superb. Messi finding Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe borrowed there from Mbappe. Messi finding Mbappe once more. And Kennedy. Wow. Mbappe, can he finish it off this time? Kylian Mbappe, well. Tried to play that extra pass. And it just let him down. It just let him down in those final moments. Mbappe still missing chances. We'll see if Kennedy does punish him once more. Trying to find Neymar. And Juan Bernat coming up big for Mbappe. Dying minutes now for Kennedy to rescue this one. It is his last rescue mission here. He'll have to do it now, because the clincher seems to be going in Mbappe's favor. Kudos to all these two guys, because they have played brilliantly. And Mbappe, who seems to be going away with the win, but might just be set back by Kennedy. And Marquinhos in this game, well, he's been a brick wall for Mbappe at the back. He's cut out all those through balls. And this time around, he cut out that cutback from Kennedy and prevented him from getting a chance to find that open man. Mbappe now on the attack, trying to find his open man. And Kennedy with, well, last ditch defending there. He'll have another chance at goal to be able to rescue this one. Kennedy, Ramos, Messi now for Kennedy. Neymar finding Mbappe. Time green, but well blocked by Mbappe in these final moments. Nervy moments for these two guys. The cross comes in. Ramos with the header. Time green once more for Kennedy, but able to convert. Last minute pressure from Kennedy. The high press is on. Donnarumma have to be very careful. Shades of that Paris Saint-Germain game against Real Madrid where Mbappe stole. Well, Benzema stole the ball, but not this time around in the virtual life. As you can hear the tears from the Play Province boys as Mbappe carries the day. What a series of games it has been.
Mbappe carries the day.
This has been brilliant. Kudos to Kennedy for making this one so interesting. He was down by 2 games, leveled it up, but Mbappe just edged it out. It's only befitting that Mbappe won by a goal to nil, because that game was cagey. Nearly gave it away in the final moments, but held his nerve in those final moments. I want to say a very big thank you to all those who joined us on our stream. Kindly subscribe again and just let all your friends and family know what goes on the Play Province stream, because they only bring action. And they've brought you, well, more action today, because Mbappe versus Kennedy is one to remember. So we'll say another big thank you to our sponsors for the day. And it's goodbye from our end. I was your host, Slimor, casting over this brilliant match. I'll catch you some other time.
No more darling. Only money running. No more falling. Taking I'm grinding. No more darling. Only money running.
Yeah. We know they follow.
You better shine your eyes and rock to the beat.
Rock to the beat. Rock to the beat.
You better shine your shoes and boogie to the beat.
Boogie to the beat. Boogie to the beat.
You better get on the groove and go with the flow.
Go with the flow, Charlie. Go with the flow.
You better get on the groove and jam with the flow.
Hey.
With the flow.
Charlie, this is show work, you know. No, darling. Quick cookie mouth now. What I say? If you know the pass there, you go bar. Yeah. Hard.
Day Nation, stand up. Gee, it's a new vibe. Fake cookie monos in the building. You make ready, Charlie.
Go. Hey.
Gomez on the beats.
Hey.
Charlie, you killed this one. Live, in charge.
One heart broken many times. I fake cry, they had to take many so. With it, show working with it, move on the grind.
Move on the
They
ground.
say home, and that leg pocket boom. One heart broken many times. I fake cry, they had to take many so.
We don't do again.
With it, show working with it, move on the grind. They say home, and that leg pocket boom. Let me the better 100%. Me the bitty banco.
Itty bitty banco.
Let me the better 100%. Me the bitty banco. Let me the better 100%. Me the bitty banco. Let me the better 100%. Me the bitty banco.
Charlie, itty bitty banco.
No more falling.
No more falling.
You're I'm grinding. No more darling. Only money running. No more falling. You're I'm grinding. No more darling. Only money running. Love the come, could jump so.
Touch. Slow.
Love the come, could jump so.
Slow.
Everybody we move. We move. We move. We move. Yanka. Yanka.
Yanka.
Yanka. Yanka. Hey. Get me aya. Get me aya. Get me aya. Get me aya. Yanka. 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 Hey.
No more falling. You're I'm grinding. No more darling. Only money running. No more falling. You're I'm grinding. No more darling. Only money running.
Let me the better 100%. Me the bitty banco. Let me the better 100%. Me the bitty banco.